Minecraft, the most popular game of all time, has a very nostalgic and iconic soundtrack. Now, most of these iconic songs were off one album, the Alpha soundtrack made by C418, and in today's video we'll be ranking all 24 songs in this album. What is the all-time best Minecraft song? Let's find out. But first, in last place, we've got Equinoxy. I don't even know how to say it. It's quite hard to say this song is not good because, they're just kind of sounds that sound nice. But yeah, this one is the least nostalgic, the least good in my opinion. And right after that, we've got Oxygen or Oxygeny or Oxygen or whatever. Next, we've got 13. This one is quite forgettable. And in 20th, we've got Excuse. By the way, we're on 20th because 10th place, we'll get to it, but it's 2 songs in one I've put. So anyway, even though there's 24 songs in the album, we are on 20th now. In 19th, we've got Beginning. Now, all of these are kind of just quite forgettable, these last 5. Next, in 18th, we've got one called Death, which is depressing, but no, it's kind of cool because it's got actual in-game sounds, I think grass breaking and mob sounds. It's quite cool. I wouldn't listen to it though. The best ones are the ones that you'd actually listen to because they're nice music and very nostalgic. Now, we've got kind of a 2-in-1 here, but I have separated them. In 17th, we've got Droopy Likes Ricochet, whatever that is meant to mean. Unforgettable, quite cool, I guess. Nothing that special, though. And right after that, we've got Droopy Likes Your Face. What are these song titles? I don't know. I'd like to ask C418, because some of these are quite weird. Now we've got 15th, we've got Key, and some of these are very, very short. I think Key's only a minute, and yeah, it's quite good, but if it was a bit longer, I think it'd be better. And 14th, we've got Door, right? The kind of, some of these come in pairs, you've got Oxygeny and Equinoxy or whatever. We've got Droopy Likes Ricochet and Droopy Likes Your Face. Door and Key. There's the Mice one that will come up. Cat and Dog that will come up. Yeah, they all kind of come in pairs. Anyway, so Key, then 14th, we've got Door. In 13th, we've got Chris. Some names here, actually. I think there's 3 name songs as well, and yeah, we'll get to them. In 12th, I think I put this surprisingly low, but Moog City or Mog City, I don't know. It's obviously this is the first one I'd call nostalgic. This one makes you go, ooh. And yeah, it's really nice, but it does take a lot to get into it, and it's quite long, I think. But no, I might move it up, honestly, but no, 12th. I think it does get 12th. Right after that, we've got Mice on Venus, an iconic name, I guess. Mice on Venus. I don't even know what that means, but it's 11th. Now in 10th, this is the one that I kind of put right next to each other, Cat and Dog. They're on the same thing, 10th, because I can't really tell the difference. They're even the other pairs, there are differences, obviously. They're not the same song, but Cat and Dog are so similar, I've just put them on the same thing. Anyway, very jolly, and yeah, definitely 10th place. In 9th, we've got, these are getting really, really nostalgic now. You hear them, you're just smiling the entire time. You've got Dry Hands. I think this one's quite short, and obviously you've got Wet Hands coming up as well, another one that comes in pairs. And yeah, Dry Hands, just very, very nice. Then you've got Hagstorm, Hagstorm, I think you'd say that. And this one, I think some people kind of forget about it. It's kind of not forgettable for me, but lots of people don't remember this one in the lists. But the music itself, very iconic, and I think it deserves 8th. Now the next, name one in 7th, we've got Clark. Now the names, I'm struggling to talk about because I can't really know which one's which just from the names, but the actual music itself is so iconic for each one. In 6th, we've got, I think, the slowest one in the entire thing, but it's so iconic, just Minecraft, that's what it's called. It's very, very slow, but just very iconic, nostalgic. It's the kind of music that you'd get right at the start when you start the game. And yeah, I really like it, but just a bit too slow. Another one that's a bit low for me compared to other people's lists. I think lots of people put this 2nd or 3rd maybe. In 5th, I've got Subwoofer Lullaby. And this one, it's fifth because it's very calm. It's some of these top ones that I'll just listen to anyway, because why not? They're very calm, they're very nice. Now, we've gone through these really quickly, so I'm going to take my time with these. In fourth, we've got Living Mice, the other half, I guess, of Mice on Venus. Now, I really, really like this, because I feel like these top ones, they kind of just flow into each other. Because that's what's good about Minecraft music. It is good background music, it is good for the game, and although it's good for the game, it's also really, really good just music. And I think C418 is just really, really talented to be able to make an entire album of great songs that are not only background music, but just really good music in general. Anyway, yeah, Living Mice specifically, it's just kind of like, I don't know how to explain these, and I don't know how to explain any of these, really. It's very hard. So we're going to move on. Now, this is one of the most famous Minecraft songs now. We've got Wet Hands. I think everybody's probably heard it once in their life, and it's just iconic, nostalgic, and not enough words to describe it. You know what I mean, though. And yeah, it's definitely the third best in my opinion. Now, the second one, I didn't even know the name of this. I'd never heard of the name, but the actual song itself is so iconic. In second place, we've got Danny, the last name thingy. Chris, Clark, and Danny. Don't know where they came from. Anyway, great song. It's just very, very iconic. But that's what's interesting. I hadn't heard the name of this, but just I knew the song. And a few of them were like that, actually. I knew Hagstorm, Clark, and that's it, I think. But yeah, some ones, I never heard the name of the song, just the actual music. Anyway, before we move on to first, I just want to give some honourable mentions. We've got, firstly, I want to talk about Volume Beta, since obviously this is the Volume Alpha ranking. We don't have any of the cool songs from the Volume Beta, but the best one, in my opinion, from Volume Beta, not that I've listened to the entire album, but Area Math, it's really, really good, and quite long, but very, very nice. And another honourable mention to the new stuff, because again, this is an alpha ranking, but the new stuff is actually really good. I think Lena Rain has made most of it, and stuff like the Pig Step and Other Side and Amethyst and that new Trial Chambers stuff. It's so good. But it's less like background music, which is why obviously it's just like as records you can get for the game. Now, you probably know now that in first place we've got a song called Sweden. Very, very slow song, I think, but still just the most iconic, the most nostalgic. Every single person looks at this song and thinks like the good old days of Minecraft, you know. It's just good. Anyway, I'm not going to drag it out. First place, Sweden. If you enjoyed this video, drop a like down below. If you enjoyed my content, subscribe. See you next video. Goodbye.